Bishop Noel Jones, born on January 31st, 1950, in Spanish Town, Jamaica, rose from humble beginnings to become one of the most renowned leaders in the Christian faith. His life, marked by a deep intellectual capacity, faith-driven service, and personal perseverance, stands as a testament to his dedication to ministry and his remarkable resilience. He is one of 7 children born to Marjorie and Robert Jones, who played an instrumental role in shaping his early life and spiritual direction. Noel Jones was born into a family of notable stature. His father, Robert Jones, held a prominent position as both a Jamaican politician and a bishop. This unique blend of political influence and spiritual leadership gave young Noel a rare environment in which both faith and public service were deeply intertwined. The values instilled in him from a young age, including responsibility and the balance of the spiritual and societal spheres, were foundational to his future ministry. His mother, Marjorie, played an equally critical role nurturing the home and grounding her children in faith and resilience. The Jones family moved to the United States when Noel was still a child, seeking better opportunities and expanding their influence. They settled in Syracuse, New York, which proved to be a significant turning point in Noel's life. The exposure to a broader cultural landscape and different societal expectations helped shape his intellectual and spiritual development, setting him on a path of profound personal growth. Noel's educational journey began at St. Jago High School in Jamaica, where his academic excellence was evident. His performance reflected his keen intellect and dedication to learning, attributes that would guide his future endeavors. After relocating to the U.S., his passion for education deepened, particularly in theology, where he explored the profound truths of faith and Christian doctrine. He attended Enon Bible College, earning a Bachelor of Science degree in theology. This formal theological training equipped him with the tools to blend academic rigor with spiritual insight, enabling him to interpret Scripture within both historical and contemporary contexts. His intellectual approach to ministry would later become one of his defining characteristics. Upon completing his theological education, Bishop Noel Jones embarked on a ministry journey that eventually catapulted him into international prominence. In 1994, he was appointed as the senior pastor of Greater Bethany Community Church in Gardena, California, a role that would become pivotal in his career. Under his leadership, the church grew exponentially, attracting thousands of congregants and extending its influence beyond the Los Angeles area. In time, the church would rebrand itself as the City of Refuge Church, a name that resonated deeply with its mission to serve as a sanctuary for those in need of spiritual, emotional, and physical refuge. Bishop Jones's intellectual depth and commitment to biblical scholarship distinguished him as a unique voice in Pentecostal circles. His sermons, characterized by their rich theological content and practical application, resonated with believers searching for a deeper understanding of Scripture. His ability to combine scholarly insight with heartfelt delivery made him a compelling preacher whose influence reached far beyond the walls of his church. Under his leadership, the City of Refuge Church became a spiritual beacon, offering not only worship services, but also tangible support to the community through outreach programs. The church provided assistance to the homeless, offered food and clothing to those in need, and ministered to individuals struggling with addiction, mental health issues, and other personal challenges. Since taking on the role of senior pastor, the City of Refuge Church has seen tremendous growth, with thousands of members now calling it home. The congregation is diverse, reflecting the multi-ethnic and multi-generational makeup of the surrounding region. Bishop Jones's sermons often emphasize the universality of God's love, stressing that the church should welcome all people, regardless of background or social status. This inclusive message has resonated deeply with those who may feel marginalized or disconnected from traditional church structures. Bishop Jones's commitment to inclusivity has shaped the church's ministries, which cater to a wide range of needs. Programs for youth, seniors, single parents, and the unemployed, as well as services addressing mental health challenges, are just a few examples of the holistic approach the City of Refuge Church takes in caring for its congregation. This approach has ensured that the church is not only a place of spiritual growth, but also a center for community development and personal transformation. Bishop Noel Jones's appeal extends far beyond his local church. His unique preaching style, blending theological depth with practical application, has made him a sought-after speaker at conferences, revivals, and churches around the world. Recognizing the power of media to reach even more people, Jones embraced television and digital platforms as tools to extend his message beyond the confines of his physical congregation. His presence on Christian television networks like Trinity Broadcasting Network, TBN, and the Word Network brought his sermons, often focusing on faith, redemption, and personal transformation, to viewers globally. What set Bishop Jones apart from many other televangelists was his intellectual approach to Scripture. He often delved into complex theological discussions, while also addressing the practical struggles of everyday life, offering a balance of intellectual depth and emotional empathy. In 2013, Bishop Noel Jones gained even more visibility when he participated in Preachers of LA, a reality television show on the Oxygen Network. The show provided a behind-the-scenes look at the lives of 6 prominent pastors in Los Angeles, offering viewers a rare glimpse into the pressures and challenges of public ministry. For Bishop Jones, the show was both a blessing and a challenge. While it allowed him to reach a broader audience and showcase his ministry, it also opened his personal life to public scrutiny, particularly his long-term relationship with Loretta Jones. The dynamics of this relationship became a focal point of the show, with many viewers curious about how he balanced his personal commitments with his spiritual responsibilities. The show's candid portrayal of Bishop Jones's personal struggles, including his decision to remain unmarried for much of his life, sparked significant interest. It highlighted the tension between his public life as a preacher and his private life as a man of faith. Though the show attracted criticism, with some arguing that it glamorized the material wealth of the pastors rather than focusing on spiritual leadership, it also provided a platform for viewers to see a more human side of Bishop Jones. Throughout his ministry, Bishop Noel Jones has faced significant personal and professional challenges, including health struggles in recent years. In 2022, he openly shared with his congregation that he had been grappling with heart issues, raising concerns about his ability to continue leading the church. Despite the seriousness of his condition, Bishop Jones has remained committed to his calling, continuing to preach and lead his congregation while addressing the realities of his health. The question of Bishop Jones' retirement has loomed large as his health challenges have become more pronounced. However, he has expressed a deep sense of purpose in his ministry and a desire to continue preaching for as long as possible. His openness about his struggles, both personal and professional, has resonated with his congregation, who admire his transparency and resilience. In addition to his ministry, Bishop Noel Jones is a respected author with several books that focus on personal transformation, spiritual growth, and the practical application of biblical principles. His writings reflect his deep engagement with theology and have extended the reach of his ministry to readers around the world. Bishop Noel Jones's legacy is one of intellectual rigor, faith-driven service, and resilience. His ability to blend theological depth with practical guidance has made him a respected leader, not only in the Pentecostal tradition, but across the broader spectrum of Christianity. Despite the challenges he has faced, both personal and professional, his influence continues to grow, and his messages of faith, redemption, and transformation inspire countless individuals worldwide. Bishop Noel Jones, a prominent pastor and televangelist, has long been a figure of intrigue and inspiration within the Christian community. Known for his dynamic preaching style and leadership at the City of Refuge Church in Gardena, California, Bishop Jones has garnered a significant following. However, alongside his ministerial influence, his personal life has been the subject of speculation and controversy for many years, Recently, his wife stepped into the spotlight with revelations that have brought renewed attention to their relationship and to Bishop Jones's private affairs. Noel Jones was born on January 31st, 1950, in Spanish Town, Jamaica. He is the brother of the renowned singer and actress Grace Jones. When he was a teenager, Noel and his family relocated to the United States. It was there that he began his journey into ministry. In 1994, Jones became the pastor of the Greater Bethany Community Church, which would later be renamed the City of Refuge Church. Under his leadership, the church flourished, attracting thousands of congregants. Bishop Jones became known not only for his powerful sermons, but also for his unique ability to connect with people from all walks of life. His ministry was built on a foundation of love, hope, and spiritual growth, which resonated with a diverse audience. Beyond his pastoral duties, Bishop Jones has been a notable figure on television. He has appeared in numerous religious broadcasts, as well as on reality TV shows such as Preachers of LA. His celebrity status within the church community and beyond has made him a subject of both fascination and scrutiny. For years, rumors have swirled regarding his personal life, particularly concerning his relationships and marital status. Despite his high-profile presence, Bishop Jones has generally kept his personal life private, leaving many questions unanswered. One of the most persistent topics of speculation has been Bishop Jones's relationship with Loretta Jones, his longtime companion who appeared with him on Preachers of LA. The two shared a close bond, and this led to widespread rumors about whether they were romantically involved or even secretly married. Bishop Jones often addressed these rumors in vague, cryptic ways, neither confirming nor denying them. This ambiguity only served to fuel further curiosity and discussion, especially within the Christian community. For years, Bishop Jones faced criticism for not adhering to traditional expectations regarding marriage for someone of his pastoral stature. Some congregants and fellow clergy expressed concern over his perceived reluctance to clarify his relationship status, suggesting that it might undermine his moral authority and the integrity of his ministry. This ongoing debate about his private life, particularly in the context of his role as a spiritual leader, became a significant point of tension for many. Recently, the situation took a surprising turn. Bishop Noel Jones' wife, Loretta Jones, who had largely remained out of the public eye, came forward with revelations that shed light on their relationship and the controversies that have surrounded them. Loretta had been a significant presence in Bishop Jones's life for many years, both personally and within his ministry. She had often been seen at church events and participating in church activities, but her role remained somewhat undefined. This made her decision to speak out all the more unexpected. In a candid interview, Loretta Jones opened up about her relationship with Bishop Jones, addressing many of the rumors that had circulated for years. She confirmed that they had been in a committed relationship for over 2 decades and had, in fact, quietly gotten married a few years prior. Loretta explained that their decision to keep their marriage private was intentional, rooted in a desire to maintain boundaries between their public and personal lives. She expressed that while they had chosen to keep this aspect of their lives private, their relationship had always been one of love, understanding, and mutual respect. "We have been partners in life and faith for many years," Loretta shared. "Our relationship has been a journey of love, understanding, and mutual respect. We chose to keep our marriage private because we believe in maintaining some boundaries between our public and private lives." Her decision to reveal the nature of their relationship was driven by a desire to set the record straight and clear up any misconceptions that might have impacted Bishop Jones's ministry. Her revelations provided long-awaited clarity and insight into the complexities of their relationship.